Hello everybody, Dickno47 here. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm sorry. I always am, but still, I am sorry about that. I'm gonna be a bit hemmy today. My throat's kind of stuffed up. Been feeling a little off today. I think I'm okay, but you never know. But we're streaming today. I feel good enough to do that at least. So yeah, today's the day we'll be starting the new Thursday series. It is going to be SteamWorld Heist. For those of you who don't remember, I streamed this game one time, in 2024, towards the end of 2024. So it's not quite been 2 years, but it's been a little over a year. Um, and then I never streamed it again. It was placed on the wheel, and I had it on the spinner that I use, and it just never got hit. So we'll be continuing it as the Thursday series. Now, it's only been streamed once, so this game has a lot left for us. So yeah. Take me a minute or two to remember how to play the game, but don't worry, we'll get to that. um, yeah, it's been a minute since we played this. One of the reasons I played this was because I wanted to also do the second game for you guys, because the second one was really fun. So, all the voices are going to be different, by the way, because it has literally been, over a year, so don't expect anything to be the same. At all. Because it ain't going to be. Ivansky. Ivansky has been helping Seabrass getting salty joints moving again. A well-trimmed body will give a better mood to sulky Seabot, yes? That's nice of you, Boyden. He could really use some cheering up. Yeah. We have the sniper, we have big guy. Well, you're the... you're the shotgun guy? I don't remember. There's pistol down there. I can't remember what all of them do. I have... Yeah, sorry, this game has inventory. The sequel got rid of inventory, which I said it last stream, but I'll say it again, is a bizarre choice. I appreciate it. I prefer not having inventory, to be perfectly honest. I'm terrible at inventory management because I want to keep everything, but it is kind of bizarre that they got rid of one of the main features. Okay, let me see. I think we've done a lot of stuff. Oh, we have this still to do. They went over there. We've done a lot of it. Let's see, we have this one, the Lone Ranger, which is a fun, quote-unquote one. The way we're supposed to go is over here. We need to get to 22 to open up this. We're only 2 missions away from that, technically. Maybe, yeah, 2 missions. If we do this one and a 3 and get the 3-star, we'll be good. We have a lot of water. Can we buy anything? Like, I know that we can, go around and buy stuff. Who's this? Is this someone we saved? Well, hello again. Putting the farm back together is proving mighty hard work. I just had to swing by Gats and put my feet up for a while. I think that's somebody we rescued. Alright, there's a carrying pistol, small repair box, and brass knuckles. Brass knuckles makes your physical attacks stronger. We have 2 open spaces. We have a small repair box, scrap grenade, brass knuckles. This might not have actually been brass. What was it? Yeah, brass knuckles, okay. So I don't really need any of the stuff that's there, honestly. Okay. We'll check out the next place, too. Because we got a lot of water, so I might as well see if there's anything we can buy. This has weaponry, blacksmith revolver, frontier, maturity. Ooh, hold up a second. How much is this? Ooh, okay, that might be worth grabbing. Getting the next, Yeah, the speed boots are good too. I think we'll grab the storage unit. It's almost always a good idea to grab the storage unit. Speed boots give you +1. We can't afford the McShorty or the Blacksmith Revolver anymore. You can find almost any of the rest of the stuff in missions. I do remember that. The only thing you can't really find in missions is the storage, usually. See, when the going gets tough. Looks like this could be too much to chew for a fresh crew. Maybe when they've gained some experience. There like a level recommendation anywhere? Like, is there one that it shows you? Not really. The challenge mission is kind of rough. I feel like we might want to wait. I was gonna do that, but probably not good to start with it, to be honest. Let's try explosive transport. This ship is filled to the brim with stolen explosives. It's more or less a flying bomb. Can't have that floating about the colony. Handle the crazy scrapper crew and get out. Many scrappers and evacuate. Evacuate. Okay. Who do we want to send in? You're level 1, you're level 1. Pretty much everybody's level 1, okay. Except, of course, the two people we've had before, Piper and Seabass. Keep Evansky. Let's see, 138, 138, 270. Next is 340. So they're the furthest behind, so that's why I had them. Okay. You can wield the Frontier Sumper, so we'll give him that. I have the Spike Vest on him, so health +1 and deal damage to melee attackers +3. Pretty good, pretty good. Melee +1. We have the small repair box. One use per mission, okay. And give him the scrap grenade, or should I give him another small repair box so that he can heal twice? Because he is going in with a guy who could use it, to be honest. Scrap grenade just in case. Confirm the loadout. Alright. So, you have 9 health with your setup, and he has 6. I did not mean to skip that. I think I can look at the crew's abilities. Okay. So he has focus. This is what I was trying to tell us about. If sentries don't move before shooting, they deal +1 bonus damage. Does not work in melee. It's basically because he's a sniper. If he attacks without moving, he'll do extra damage. So it's good to set him up in places where he will be able to do just that. We have some scrappers we gotta deal with. I'm gonna put us over here, and we'll see what we got. Hot dog. Okay. Your gun is... What gun did I give you? I mean, I know what gun I gave you, but what did it do? Okay, so there's an arc in one. I thought so, because you're the arc type. Okay. Down. There's nowhere safe to hide here. It's a terrible place to bring, Valentine. Okay. If we can hit that explosive barrel, it should take him out. As long as we don't hit the one in front of us. So if I shoot, it ends their turn. Okay. It's not really a surprise, but it's good to know. I remember headshots also do more damage. So if I could just get... Boom! Okay, feel kinda cool about that one, to be honest. If we dash, we can't do any other moves. We need to find... There's 4 more that need to be taken care of, and there's a loot around. We also need to make sure we grab the special loot, because that gives us the star. Stop by here to get this, and I think we'll head up. We'll wait until we have Savinsky able to move. Alright. It's gonna be kind of rough to hit the guy from there. Might be doable, though. Vinsky is set up to be a a brawler, a physical attacker is what I gave all his stuff to. But he doesn't have the speed to get there right now, so we're gonna have to walk on that. Alright. We have no alarm's gone off, so I think that's why nobody's running around trying to catch us. I'm gonna put Novinsky down here, and we'll just follow suit. Well, there's the rest of the group. I assume, which might not be a good plan, that behind that other door is going to be what we're looking for. I wonder if there's any scrap around that I'm missing, though. Okay, that guy's got a weapon, that guy doesn't, and that guy does. Valentine. Can you hit from where you are? I mean, he is a sniper, but still. If that guy was moved, he might be able to headshot the guy in the back. Even if he can't headshot, he does 4 damage with focused, so I can take out the guy in the back with the gun. And he's kind of the most dangerous, I feel like, although maybe it could be argued that the guy up here is more dangerous. Okay, I gotta hit this guy. That'll do. Now then, just gotta take out that guy down there. And now we just have to deal with that guy. And he didn't get to reach me, nice. How much health does he have? Oh, it shows me if I do this. 4. I think I can punch him in the face. Could leave, but we're not done yet. Plus, I need to grab that hat. So we'll run over to grab that hat, and then we'll open this up and see if... Hi, how's it going? This is awkward. Good thing he's a bad shot. But I was right. More or less. Well, I'm not the kind of guy to leave a mission undone, so if there's other swag for us to grab, we may as well look out for it, so... Time to do just that. Is there any swag down here? There's one right over there. It's gonna be dangerous. But it worked. Novinsky was a great character to bring into this. Valentine, debatable, but Novinsky, great character. Very good at blowing stuff up. Alright, that should be all the swag. Let me double check. Did I grab that hat too? I need to make sure I grab that hat. Looks like that's all the swag, and I did seem to get the hat. Excellent. Okay, time to leave then. I don't think we need to grab all the swag. If I remember correctly, it's just the epic swag that gives you the star, but still, any swag I can get, the better, because they can have, well, money in it. Ooh, okay, orange one, that's rare. What do you got? Ooh, the sidearm. Sidearm's nice. Gives you a free action to shoot us like basically it's a second shooting action, which is nice. Ooh, what's the epic swag got for us? Wrap grenade number 2. Okay, that's alright. We got an epic swag here too. What do we got from that? Ooh, the stapler. That one's interesting. Easy to attach to, no ricochets. Easy to get attached to. Huh, you don't say. No ricochets. And mind the trajectory of its projectiles. I believe you have met my stapler. It's a burst fire, pierces characters, no ricochets. It's an arcing projectile. The problem is no ricochets. Ricochet is really fun to use, so... So the objective gives you 2, Epic Swag gives you the 1, so that is all you need. Okay. Alright, I'm getting it, I'm remembering. This game is already a lot of fun. One mission in and I'm already having fun. I also know that it is going to get really hard, but hey, whatever. We don't have some of my favorite characters yet. It's not a surprise. There are quite a few characters to unlock after all. Okay, we need one more mission. I can try the Lone Ranger. This tiny vessel should be a one-bar mission. The rest of the crew can put their feet up or do whatever it is Wonky does while the crew heists away. Who do I want to send in with that mission? And experience is the neutral difficulty, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. They're both still lower. I'll send Evansky then because I've tried this mission with Evansky and it's not a good idea. And remember that he cannot stop. Fast Knuckle gives him +1 melee. I would love to give him a health thing, but he's got a lot of health, so he might be good. We'll try it. We'll try it with this loadout. If it doesn't work out, we restart. I will be doing that a lot, I'm sure, because I am probably going to try to get as many stars as I can. I said it before, and I will say it again, I don't know if I'll be 100%ing this game. But I know that I will probably be trying my best to, because I really like doing that, so... I 100%ed its sequel, but the sequel is... suffice it to say the sequel's easier than the first one, I feel like. 5 and 5. I can take it to one guy. I can take it one guy by punching him. I'll take a hit from the other, though. It's the only problem. I mean, I could probably live a hit. Is he gonna come down here and try to punch me in the face? No, he's just going for a better shot. Fair. Oh, he has payback on him. Okay, nice. Second bag of swag. This is either the escape point or it's where enemies are going to be coming out of. Neither one is exactly ideal. Right. Wanna run over here. Blast him. Runsky's pretty good for this because he's got not only a lot of health, but he's also got a lot of damage he deals. Found the epic swag too. Very nice. I'm gonna run over here and grab this one first. Let's see if that's all the swag. If it's not all the swag, I'll look around the ship for it. Yep. Easy peasy. We are in the early stages still, to be fair. Alright. Water. Ooh, the speed boost. That's a +1 move. And what was in the upper swag? Ooh, Frontier Biggie. With an enhanced frame to support its power. This Biggie is an awe-inspiring companion with only the escorts. It's just a normal gun, it looks like. Of course the inventory is full. Why wouldn't it be full? Um, alright. The sidearm I'd like to keep. Using the harpoon gun. That one doesn't ricochet either. Um, what is... Okay, so he has the short range burst. Hard to debate whether or not carrying Uzi is better or not, because it technically has the critical chance. I probably don't need 2 scrap grenades. Scope carrying 4 damage and 2. It's better than, let's see, laser sight long. Laser sight long. Yeah, scope carrying should be better. This is a Frontier Biggie. Who would I give that to? Is the next question. I have to sell 2 items too. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Um. Well, I don't think. Hmm. I might want to make her scoped as well. That's the only thing I don't know. I want to kind of try this out. I'm not sure I'll like it, but I'd like to try it out. I don't need the scrap grenades, I don't think. I don't know, 2 scrap grenades? Scrap grenades is good. I don't know if I need 2, though. I need more room is what I need. Yeesh. Frontier Biggie's pretty powerful. 6 damage is nothing to sneeze at. I like the medical box. Alright. Well, let me see. I guess we'll get rid of... I guess I'll probably get rid of a scrap grenade. I did think I think I just got the second one of those, so that's not really a necessary thing. And do I want to keep the Uzi? I think the Uzi could be good, to be honest. Um, Speed boots could be nice to have, though. There are some characters that could really use that. I guess I could go for the scope short round. I'd like to keep an extra scoped one for just in case I want to have 2 snipers, but yeah. See, that's 3 and 2, and this is 4 and 2. But it's burst fire. That's not... I don't like that. Mm, okay, do I want... Do I want the scoped carrion or the carrion Uzi? Um... I think I like the Uzi better, to be honest with you. I like to try the stapler out. Like, it's... I don't know, maybe that one's not bad. I can't get rid of the scrap grenade because I need to have at least... I want to have at least one of those. Maybe I do get rid of the Uzi. Hmm. 6 damage and +1 with critical is nuts. That's why I'd like to keep this if I can, because that's some pretty good damage. Maybe I'll give it a speed boots. I can buy those again. Yeah, I think we'll give it a speed boots. They're nice, but I can buy them again. Sorry, again, pardon the hemming, guys. Hey, level up for Vansky. What's his new ability? Ooh, +2 health, very nice. Being able to take more. Tank some more hits, which will come in very much so handy. I forget. Oh, jeez. Hey, pardon me a quick second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat. It's not wanting to clear, though. I forgot what, how much of the clue. What class is everybody? Yeah, I was gonna say, they're both Vanguards, right? Because that's the, Payback is Vanguard ability. The difference is that he can use Heavy, and he uses Assault. And when bounty hunters deal a fatal shot to enemies, they get an additional shot. Oh, nice. Anybody want to talk? Looking like no? Okay. We're good to move on then. Welcome Lawn of pure pride for its owners. Good thing we moved down all those scrappers. Say, the old lawnmower bot on the spacewalk appreciates that someone can keep in scrappers off his lawn. Pass on by, go on, get Backwater Bodega. No sign of advertising, but it looks like some kind of store. Whoever's running it has chosen an obscure approach on how to attract customers. Hmm. You break it, you buy it. What you got here? Headhunter for 2,400. Jeez. Long range laser sight long. Can't shoot after moving. Critical chance +50. Ooh, geez. 6 +4 is nuts. It's a really good weapon. Rusty light armor. +1 health. Not as good as what I have. Ooh, you have small storage units. And a sushi sidearm, but I need 45 to be able to even get it. Yeah, that is definitely 3 damage per piece of characters, 2 uses per missions is nuts. And there's something back here. Do we grab the small storage unit? Or do we... You know what? Maybe we save it for the large one. We're about halfway there, right? Because it's 4,000? Yeah, we're about halfway there. Let's save up for the large one. But we'll definitely be getting both of hers. Alright. Alright, now we've done that. I guess we could try out this. I'd rather wait one more mission, I think. Let's see. Turret plant. Our competent captain and her courageous crew should take out the scrapper turret plant. Having fewer turrets around is never a bad idea, and destroying the plant's generator should be a breeze. One would hope. Alright, we're gonna bring in our level 1s for sure. So that means Sally is joining in. And then we get to pick a level 2. Who's the farthest from leveling up? 501, 462, oh, it's actually Feedbath. I didn't see that coming. Let me see. So what do I want on everybody? Give you the sidearm. Might not be a bad plan. Alright. So let me see. How do I want to go about this? We could give you... I'll give you medical stuff because you're gonna get hurt probably. And we'll also give you... Should I give you the bomb instead? I could give you the scrap grenade instead. I'll give you the vest because you're close. You're close to combat in some ways. Actually, if you get the vest, we'll give you the knuckles too, and then we'll give you the grenade. No, the health. And the sidearm. Okay. And then weapon-wise, we all good here? Let's see here. Both fire 4, pierce characters, no ricochets, arcing projectile. 5 plus 2, and this is 5 plus 2 as well. Same. It would be theoretically better for her. She is using, see, short-range scatterfire, and this is burst fire, so she is using a different type of gun, though. This pierces. This could be good to use. I mean, I could try it out. I mean, you're probably good. This is technically better, but I'd like to try out... The Scatterfire is a different type of gun. I feel like having a different type of gun is good. We could try this out. We could try this setup out. Why not? Oh, it's so annoying, though, so this is gonna be rough. There's something not right about this place. I feel it in my knee joints. We'll go down first. Alright, we have some explosive barrel people. Always fun. How do I want to go back this? Okay, I think we're gonna have Sally run up here, open this, and then run back here. The guy's got 4 health. If I move, I won't be able to take him out. But if I stay here, I'm gonna take damage, so we're gonna just move anyway. But if I get the crit, I did not get the crit. If I got the crit, that would have been great, though. We should be fine. I want to say we'll be fine. I don't think we're in range. Ow. That guy got hit off. We are in range. Wonderful. I probably don't want to be standing next to this guy when he blows up. Okay, can I ricochet a shot up there and hit him somehow? Yes. Ish. Seabass. One over here. Sally, run down here. Ooh, Sally has 5 health. I gotta keep her safe. Wait for it, go. Ah, I timed it wrong. Blast it all. That's not good. I don't think they're going to... I don't think he'll kill Sally, but he'll probably do some good damage to her. 2. Oof. Rough. One over here, Sally. I mean, I can... Sure. Okay, so it's... Basically gotta be, like, right next to him. Okay. It's good to know. There's no laser sight on this thing, which is a bit rough, but... It definitely is nice damage, so... do I use the heal? It's 2 health, so might as well. Okay. I assume we'll have to deal with turrets, considering we're defeating a turret engineer. You go there, Seabass will go here, and Sally will go here. Still gotta try to collect all the swag, too. At least as much swag as we can get. Specifically, at the very least, the epic swag. I'm trying to do my best to get 3 stars if I can. I wondered about that. Well, as long as the bullets don't ricochet, I'm good. Well, like I said, so long as they don't ricochet, I'm good. Uh, okay, this plan might not have been well thought through. Give me a second. Yeah, in hindsight, that didn't matter because he was going to blow up. It's fine, we'll just gotta keep Sally from taking any damage. That's easy enough, right? We'll just beat down a bot. Hip hip hooray. What's in this room? Try me with a blowtorch. How did you get past all my chums? Production mustn't slow down because of some crying cowbots. Luckily, I just shipped a full batch of turrets. Speaking of which, I have a free sample of my scrapmanship. Activate turrets. I just knew it. My joints never lie. Goody. Turrets. And reinforcements activating as well. Wonderful. How much health does the engineer have? 12. So it's gonna take like a turn or two to take him out. Plus he has friends. Which is, not optimal. And get a shot off that hits the guy in the back. That would be nice, because I don't have to worry about anything but the big guy. But I could also shoot him in the joints. Gotta keep Sally safe. If she gets destroyed, I gotta restart the whole thing. Which I could do, I just don't want to. Boy. Oh joy. Bit rough with no ricochets, but it's doable. Pick at that guy. It'd be nice if I had Sally available to do something, but I don't. Oof, got hit in the head. That's unfortunate. Could run him over here so that he's fist range, so the guy gotta move or punch me, but I think I'd rather try to get through the, yeah, like that. Got 5 turns left. I can make this. It's gonna be rough. Oh gosh, I have to make it all the way back over there. Okay. Where are the turrets are over there. Okay. Oh good, they got him in the joints. Cripple restrains the afflicted character from moving during the next turn. Characters can be crippled when shot in the legs. I don't think I can quite reach it, that's the problem. Just had to hope I would gamble correctly there. Okay. I think I'd have to ricochet a shot, and I don't think I can ricochet a shot correctly to reach it. And then I'll focus on these ones over here. I think... Surely I can find some way to ricochet a shot up there. Maybe? Or not. Fine. Just run over here and shoot this thing so that I don't have to worry about it. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea I'm going with. Good sea breath here. Good Sally up here. Surely she's safe there, right? These things cannot stop hitting me, my goodness. Alright, well... If I take any more damage, I'm done, so I gotta be a little more careful with this. He said, deciding not to be any more careful than he already was. There we go. That does it. We have 2 turns left. I do not know if I can make it out of here in time to be honest with you guys. I mean, obviously the enemies are going to spawn in next turn, but I don't know if I'll make it out of here with everybody alive. So at level 2. I don't believe the enemies can attack on their first turn that they spawn in. Even still, this is going to be rough. How many enemies? two explosive guys. I'm to test a theory, I guess. I tried. I didn't think it would work, but I tried. Oh gosh. I was really hoping that scrap grenade would take out the guy, because if it did, I would have been perfectly set up. Alrighty. If he can make it, I know. Sometimes you have no choice but to gamble it all. Sometimes gambling at all works. I think we're going to lose Valentine, though. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, we just lost Valentine. Oh, we... Ooh. Hold up. We just gotta get lucky on this last one that none of them can reach us. It's a gamble, though. That guy can probably take a shot. It looks like they might all be running towards us. Okay, let's get out of here, guys. I gotta play more defensively than I did. This one was way too risky. Ooh, but I made it. I don't know if I had any right to make that, but whatever. Rusty heavy armor, +1, but -1 sprint, meh. What do we got? Frontier SMG, 5 and 2. I don't know if that's better or not. The armor's just bad. Compared to what we have and what we can buy. Like, if it was +2, I would understand it, but it's just 1. For the Frontier SMG, okay, that's what I already have, and it's not being used by anyone right now, so I don't need 2 of them. Okay. 3 stars again, which is pretty good. That was very close to not getting them 3 stars, though. That should be, yeah, I'm looking at that looks like it's gonna be both leveling up then. Maybe. What's your next ability? Health. Okay, +1. You could use it. Yay! Also health. Alright, not bad at all. Dang, we couldn't foil the supply of turrets completely. At least we now have fewer scrappers to worry about. If we're close to that brutal crusher that's got taps, contacts shivering in their hideouts. Gah, then let's shiver his timber instead. So decent or indecent, Countbot. Their venture out in the colony as it is, someone has to stop this brutal crusher. Alright. Well, we may as well try the challenge mission out. It's going to be a real pain, but everybody's level 2 now, so... Here goes nothing, here goes everything. Alright. So we have 501, 387, 493, and 381. Might be a bit risky to bring in these two, but we can definitely try. Do I want to give him Burst Fire? It technically does more damage. Giving him a good amount of damage dealt? I don't know. Because there's a long laser sight on it, but... Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you saying that. Do I want to give him... No, no. I just like being able to aim better. Alright, we'll go for this. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the follow. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate that. Okay. So I need to eliminate the scrappers here. So I think a better setup is actually going to put Valentine back here and have Sally down here. This team's a little risky because it's got less health. Alright. Open this door, and oh golly. Okay, just starting right out with them. Okay. What can we get a good shot on here? I mean, I can probably take this guy. If I get a crit, I can take this guy out with a 50% chance. We can try at least. Let me see. Let's see. I mean, I usually go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I didn't, I was thinking. I was looking at the game. Uh, I usually go live, those are the days I usually stream on. Sometimes those do end up having to change a little. I don't, mm, I can look into adding you as a friend on Discord. I'm a bit hesitant because I had some issues last year with that, but I can look into it. Thank you for giving me your username, and I'll oh man, Ricochet back and messed me up. Well, maybe we'll be okay though. Kinda. Yeah, I'll look into getting you. Let me just, like I said, I had a bit of an issue last year with it, so I'm a bit careful with who I friend on Discord, but I'll I'll play about it. And in the meantime, I have my schedule on on Twitch has my schedule, and I have I post notifications on Facebook and X if you have those too. Let's see. Do I want to go up? I can. How much damage does it do? 5? I might be able to take them out. Probably work the way I wanted it to. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate you saying that, so. Yes! Okay. Whew. Dangerous. Made it. Give me a quick second to get a drink, guys. Alright. There's some swag over there and swag over there. I'll grab this guy's hat. Grab the swag. There we go. Okay. We're doing alright. What do we got here? There's 3 more scrappers to deal with. There's the swag. Do we see the epic swag in here? There it is at the bottom. Okay. Should take this guy out. Kill shot's not super useful with this thing right here, unfortunately. Let me see, if I... That should hit. By all logic. That will hit. That's just a better option, honestly. Yay, kill shot! Alright, we'll grab the rest of the swag and get out of here. This was actually not as bad as the last mission did. I kind of played the last mission badly, though, so, like, that's partially on me. Okay. Let's get out of here. We got a new hat. We got some water. Got some more water. Even more. Ooh, okay, what do we got? What do we got? Frontier Shorty. Anything good in this epic swag? Ooh, you can get small storage pockets. I wonder if you could get them from the small things. Okay, nice. Alright, 1 star. That wasn't actually that bad, honestly. Expecting a lot worse, so I appreciate that that wasn't too bad. Let me see. That's the last mission we had available to us before we do the big mission, so I guess we take that out next. We have a lot of money, but not quite enough. Just about, what, 334 left, I think, and then we can get the really big, thing, so. Almost there. And we are, what is it, 51... Yeah, I think we're definitely over half the stars, too, so that's pretty good. Beat the boot. I already read the thing for this, but bringing in 3 people is 2 epic swags and 4 stars. Okay. Let's see, so who's the farthest? 501, 570, 490, 493, and 490. Okay, so need to bring in Ivansky. Ivansky will get his stuff back from Seabrass. Let me see. It's Frontier Shorty's what she's using, so we really don't need. I'll hold on to it until I need to sell it, but like. So you have scrap gun, that's really useful so far. Everything's been good so far, so I think this is a good setup. We can heal, we can fight. Alright. We'll see how this goes. This is still gonna be rough. Countdown activated. Wonderful. How many times? 10? Okay. Gather outside the bridge. We need to find 2 epic swags. Not necessarily an ideal situation, mind you, but we can do this. I, that didn't go the way I planned it to, but I did hit, which is better than I anticipated, so I'll take it. I'll run you over here so you can have your better odds of hitting. And Sally will get closer, although that's not a great place. Oh well. Ouch. Taking that much damage up front is not great. There we go. No, don't. Yes, I wanted to heal, but I didn't want to go out too late. It's like, yes, I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to do it quite yet, but whatever. Seven turns remaining. Fantastic. Okay. Sally will run over here. We'll kind of just hope that no one is over there. Sometimes hope just doesn't work out. We're not exactly doing wonderfully on our health right now, but whatever. 5 turns. We used about half of our turns now. Oh, I think I hit the... Sorry about this, guys. I think I hit the capture card, even though I didn't hit the capture card. My foot must have hit it somehow. Okay, okay. I mean, this ain't terrible. Theoretically, if I angle this right, I can hit something. It's just gonna be an insane trick shot. See, the thing is, I have to hit in the head for critical, I believe. So I can't take that guy out unless I can get an angled shot on his head. And I don't think I can get that. I feel like I might be able to angle a shot up there. Yes! Nice. That's what I was hoping for. We'll run up here and punch this guy in the face. Probably take a little bit of damage. That's alright. 2 damage is not... It's worse than I was thinking I'd take, but it's better than taking a whole lot more. I can't reach him to hit him in the face, unfortunately, but we can blow him to smithereens. And by blow him to smithereens, I mean almost blow myself to smithereens. I gotta be careful with the ricochets. No, not his hat. You know how important that is. I needed to make sure I got a hit off on him. It didn't matter if I got the... I couldn't miss again. I missed once, and that was not good. We have 2 turns left. What? Luckily, it's just a tier 1, bell, so... It's not gonna be too bad. Come on up, Sally. We're all working as a team here. The turrets will suck, but... Whatever. Okay, we've explored everything so far, right? Yep, I don't see any swag I've missed, so far so good. We got 3 enemies to get through here, and then... We're close. I moved. Sorry, I moved my legs and it just messed the whole thing up. Like I do. Me and my movement. Alright. Take out that guy. Try to take out one of these guys. What can Sally do? She might be able to take out that guy. Yeah, he's better up close. Could take him out with, Valentine. If I angled it right. What the... That was weird. What's going on here? There we go. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with it. Alright, there we go. Well, that's a problem. We're right there, too. This is gonna be problematic. How did I not kill? Didn't angle up high enough. Oof. Fine. It's really bad now. I didn't want to do that. I had to. I was supposed to hit him with one of the other many people that could hit, but no, I couldn't get the hit off if I tried. This is rough, because we have so much we still have to do, too, and we're already so hot. With no more heals. Oof. I could try, but it's not gonna hit anybody. Might be able to get an angle shot off that hits that turret. Close. I have to get to that thing before it goes to round 2, because if we can start getting even more enemies to show up, I'm already in enough trouble as it is. This thing is not going to take many more hits. Boom. Okay. That's a step in the right direction, at least. I did not think that would work, to be perfectly honest. Well, someone needs to run up here and grab this swag. Looks like it's gonna be you, Valentine. Threat level 2, boy, what fun. We really got it moving. Oh, goes up to 3, wonderful. Swag 1. Okay. I thought so. I was pretty sure once we got here it would fix that up a little. I'll be darned. I walked in smorgasbord of fresh parts for the grinder, and I just got a new cowbot arm and all. I think I froze, didn't I? Dang, blasted. Okay, I need to change my position or something because I keep hitting the card without hitting the capture card. Give me a second. I'll scrap you and our ma will use her awesome techromantic powers to raise you back to a new life. In a better form than before, part of a family and an army of scrappers to rule the waters of the world. Come on, cousins, let's get these puny bots. We will see who's puny. It's not quite the voice I was going for, but it's the voice I gave accidentally. Okay. Second epic swag is back there. Our health is not looking great. Turrets are still on, and then I see where they will be. I was really hoping I'd get the dead shot on that one. Alright. She's kind of protected here. Shouldn't die anyway. Angle it up and hope for the... You know, yeah, go for it. Nah, I was hoping for the kill shot. It's alright, I can take the guy out with, Valentine. Oh. 3 damage. That's not great. Alright, can I get a good shot off here? It doesn't look like I really can. On him. I was really hoping I could, too. Need to get a better angle shot going here. Try to go for the headshot. I can't take that thing out. Seriously, you're just going to actually stand there and that's frustrating. I do 7 to 8 damage with you, but I don't think I can do enough damage to take you out. Plus 1 mend? You gotta be kidding me, man. Really hoping I'd hit there. Um, I don't know. Problem with Sally's setup is that she's kind of a physical, like, not physical, but like a close combat, close quarters kind of character. And she doesn't have a lot of health to pull this off, unfortunately. Oh, that was close. We did it. We pulled it off. But only barely. I took too much damage coming. That's part of the problem. Oh, whoops. I didn't get my chat and stuff back up. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. My activity feed's not working. Strange. Well, that's weird, but okay. What do we got? Hopefully enough water. Yeah. More than enough. Excellent. I don't need that. Don't need that. At least I know what I can sell. Nah, okay. How many things do I need to give it for? Well, I really don't need this. Um, I guess having an extra armor could be good. Frontier SMG is what I have, right? Yeah. It's not a bad one. I do not need another Frontier Shorty right now. I don't need 2 scope carrions. I'm cool with just holding on to 1. It's the 4 stars. We're at 32 stars now. Level 3? What do we got? Mad Dog. Adds free action. Sally may trigger unlimited kill shots during this turn. Oh, dadgum. Okay, so if I get her in a good position, she can just go, like, go off on shooting people. Okay. Piercing shot. Nice. Fire a shot that pierces through characters. That's pretty good. And Ivansky? Adds action. Ivansky becomes invisible, and vulnerable. He becomes invisible and vulnerable for 1 turn. Nice. Sweet. Scrapper Boss has to be stopped. She's raising an army of parts, broken cowbots. My goodness, how's that even possible? Whoever she is, she's got a dirty witchcloth or some sort of power. Takes some great technical prowess to manage what she's done, I say. Mixing people's powers like that, no wonder they're all bug nuts insane. We should head back to Taps and see if she's heard anything about this Techromancer. The Royal Space Force is supposed to keep the law out here. Why are we doing their work? They should have handled these scrappers long ago, instead of riding our tailwind. Now they have divers out here wasting time drilling up the place. Better to clean up after them. Better to clean up for them than after them, don't you find? Lazy dang royalist scourge. Can't even do what they're paid for. This is just like big old space tractor, ain't it? I used to drive one of those all the time back at the farm. Maybe I should pilot the ship for a while so y'all can take it easy. It takes years to learn how to pilot a ship like this, Sally. Maybe later then. Pa used to say there's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. Ivansky has been called bad names in life, but to try to see good in all, scrappers are making this hard. Taking on Royal Space Force, that is good. Using powers to raise dead parts is pure evil. Need to return Zombot scrappers to previous state, yes? I had dreams when I was younger. I wanted to go places, see things, just never seemed to find the time. Engineering doesn't breed so many stories to collect. I'd like to have something lively to talk about in the end. Now I want to see the world, like I always planned to. The only stories I have so far are puns, and they aren't even that punny. What you got, Wonky? This explains how they got their volunteers. A steambot needs the freedom to choose their own parts as they grow, to create their own personality. Just slapping together new beings from various parts of cowbots? Mixing already settled personalities can only lead to insanity. Finding parts from growing steambots into new beings make me shudder. Back to Lola as it is, ma'am. Only need 20 to pass through here, though. Royalist Drilling Outpost. A Royalist diving crew has claimed these cowbot asteroids for their oil drilling. With this much scrapper activity close by, they're awfully well armed. Maybe leave them be for now. Good riddance. The last thing we need out here are more gun-rattling Royalists. Someone's been sending out the scrapper hordes to the Royal Space Force has withdrawn their guards from the drilling rig. Thankfully, steambot ships can now pass without a problem. We'll go talk at Lola's first. But I will be stopping by that one ship to get the large container. Quite a difference there, Captain. Sure is, but I'm afraid it won't last for long. The scrap army is still growing. We need to take care of the leader, this mother Techromancer. Thanks to you, some of my little steam buddies have surfaced again. Word is, a large smelter of a bot named Chop Suey is calling the shots for the scrapper gang. She has a small chop shop closer to the car. Well, we need to go have a serious talk with her then. Better be careful, Captain. She seems crazy enough to start a war with the Royal Space Force. Be careful, Captain. Chop Suey is a powerful bot. Can't go home no more, not without my shipmen at least. A gang of bugnut crazy scrappers made off with my whole train. It was filled to the brim with supplies for the Pash Force. I'll be disassembled for sure if I return without it. Shay, you look like a tough bunch of steambots. If you can get my train back, maybe we can make a deal about a reward later. Oh, a new mission, nice. Boop. Let's go take care of Chop Suey before she ruins the outskirts. We also have a train to take care of. I assume... yeah. We have to go the way I unlocked. I figured as much. Backwater Bodega! Let's go grab this thing. Then I want to save up for the other one, because honestly, as much space as I can get is the better. I need, what, 45? Working on it. We're not too far from this, are we? Nah, we're like right there, so one more mission probably. Alright. Gonna deal with that space train first, I think. Hijack space train drifting through the thin atmosphere. It might look serene, but anyone crazy enough to steal a royal shipment should be handled with care. Eliminate all the scrappers, get the epic swag, evacuate. I think we're going to be bringing in Piper and Seabass, actually. They're the level 2 still. I like Piper having heals, and she can have the sidearm. Scrapper should actually definitely have a heal as well. And we'll give him the grenade. Stapler. No ricochets with the harpoon gun. I don't know how I feel about the harpoon gun. I used it a little, I think, but I haven't used it in a while. I guess I could try it out again. If it doesn't work, we can always reload. The nice part about this game. But inspired. I forgot she has I haven't used Piper yet since we started again. I need to look at the at her abilities. So she has Inspire. They deal +1 damage when they're next to her. And she has Power Shot, so she can do +1 bonus damage. Okay. Doesn't ricochet at all, but it does have a long laser sight. Pretty nice. 18 scrappers. Dag blast. That's gonna be something. Alright, we'll head up. I always like having the high ground. Alright. We definitely don't want to hang out here. Drop down here. We'll go for... if I go straight for the straight shot, I might take out... yeah, I was gonna say, I might take out both of them, honestly. The piercing ability is pretty nice on this thing. Probably should have dropped her down sooner, actually. Whatever. Oh, I didn't realize they had grenades. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got a really good ricochet on that one. I gotta give props what props are due for that. Much health for? I'll take him out in a hit. What's nice about the carrying the scrap grenade with you is that it has a reticle itself, so you can use the reticle it has as a way to tell where you're aiming. This thing does do a lot of damage. See, I'm just using it as a way to tell where I need to hit from. I'm gonna take my next turn to heal. There we go. Making good progress on these guys, at least. Just drop down here. Drop down with me. Yeah, the only problem with this gun is there's no ricochet. It's a very powerful gun, but the lack of ricochet makes it not as not quite as useful as some other guns. Eh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, got the direct hit. Well, I'd hate to lose my sights, but it is gonna be very useful to take out those guys, so... Okay. Gotta be a little careful. As we are now running without repairs. So I can only take a few hits. Dang it! Dadgummit. I had a bad feeling. I was like, don't do it yet, don't do it yet, but I did anyway, and that happened. What? I aimed incorrectly. Okay. I can still win this. What am I at? Oof. Oof. I can still win this, but my gosh, it's gonna be hard because I messed that play up. We're probably gonna have to restart this one, because this much damage dealt is not gonna be easy to get back from. Like, I have 6 enemies left to deal with, and I can't get hit by, like, any of them now. Of course, if they do my job for me, that does make life a little easier. Yeah, 1 hit left. Two enemies. I mean, like, it is theoretically doable. It's just gonna be super hard. Whew. Okay, I actually did it. I mean, my guess is there'll be extra enemies in a second, probably, but I might be able to do it. And I'm being a lot more... I'm usually a lot more careful than this, honestly. Being a lot more gutsy here. Alright, but it's working out for me, kinda. I gotta be more careful, though, honestly. These things are only gonna get harder. Extra water, lots of extra water, very nice. Give me all them gallons, that's what they're called, gallons. Oh wow, there's a lot of gallons. Oh, the Blacksmith RPG. That thing is interesting. It has friendly fire and it's a damage area of medium. I think it's a straight shot instead of an arcing shot. So it's an explosive one, but it's a straight shot. Ooh, what do we got here? This is the arcing projectile, okay. We're close, we're close. One more level, one more mission will get her to 3. Mend! Sea Breath restores +1 health after every turn he has taken damage. Can never restore all damage taken that turn. Understood. Kind of like what the guy we just went up against had. Okay, nice. That old train driver sure isn't kidding. These scrappers are insane. Seems only fair that we keep one grenade launcher for our troubles. Seems like this Chop Sue's turned her shop of hers into a scrapper factory. I wonder how a smelter like her got hold of such powers. Stealing and chopping up ships is one thing, but combining parts from different bots. She might have gotten away with her chop shop earlier, but the Royal Space Force won't ignore this. Be careful out there. Chop Sue's a big bad bot. Time to harness that rage of yours, Gabriel. If this reanimating business is half as bad as I think, we're in for quite a fight. Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's kill all the witch. Oh, bagger and tagger, just like back at the farm. If there's something left when I'm done with her, you're welcome to it. Okay, you call dibs. I'll bring the wrath of the sea down upon the sorceress. I've never been this close to the core before. It's nothing like farm life in the far reaches of the outskirts. This is more like a vacation paradise. Folk here are soft like tinfoil. Technomancer can't be that tough if she's holding out here. Being close to the core is all but safe. You got the Royal Space Force right next door. I hope Chop Suey ain't no runner. I'm in need of a good scuffle. Don't you ever put that thing down, Bogdan? Not really, Captain. For Strongbot, looking strong is almost more important than being strong. When Sorkus set down on small asteroid, all the little steambots come running, parents trailing behind. No one interested in seeing regular Ivinsky. All want to see the great Ivinsky raise Big Top. Ivinsky looks strongest, yes. The Technomancer sounds nasty, don't you find? Doesn't sound that bad, does it? I've known as more of a Technomancer myself, haha. You get it? Tech. Romancer. Because, you know, we're automatons. Yeah, that's bad. That's quite enough. Did I talk to him again? I don't remember. Let me go back and check. Are we there yet? I did not. Alright, we need to go stop back by the bodega really quickly. I want to grab this. Now we're talking. Now I just need 45. I need 10 more stars and we can grab the, and we could grab the sushi side on, which is a pretty good thing, so I just need the gallons for it, too. Now, let's see. We've got to get over there, so we got to go the one direction we can go, naturally. This is getting about time for a good stretch, I think, actually. Nice stretch break for everybody. Let's see. Safe and secure. The sprawling vessel of treasure is bringing stolen goods back to the Technomancer. It's pretty well protected by armored choppers, but let's take all that swag off their hands anyway. You know what, before we do that, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I almost forgot to go see what happens if we go talk to the person whose train we rescued, so let's go see. Thanks for bringing it back to me. I just knew I could trust you. Now, about that reward. We'll just hang on to a grenade launcher. One will be quite enough, too. The gang that took your shipment made that real clear. Disrespecting Our Majesty's property like that. This will surely bring the Royal Space Force down on the scrappers. Anyway, gonna be nice to see the little grandbotch again. Just one more for the road, then I'll head on home. You do that. And for me, I've got a date with with some scrappers. I know pipe is going to be needed for this. Let's see, 711, 798, 795, 792. So it is sea brass. Sid 98, 95, 92. So it is Valentine as well. Okay. Alright. What loadout do we want for this? I do think the sidearm is still good for her. I guess I could, I could try I could try the scoped carrion. I don't know, man. I think it's better this way. Um, you do get hit quite a bit, though. But you have mend now. I think I'll give the other one to you, and then you'll get I'll give you this one, and you can get this armor. I can try this setup. Okay, I'm going to take a quick BRB, everybody. Get a stretch in and stuff, so you guys feel free to do the same. Um, I will be right back. When I return, we're going to take on this section. Looking like we're making it close to the end of this area, or at least we almost got the max reputation anyway, so things are going pretty well. So I'll be right back, guys. Take this opportunity to get a snack, you know, stretch, whatever you need to do. I will be right back. Alright, hello everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just need to take a quick stretch break. I'll probably have to grab myself a snack in a few minutes. I'm getting kind of peckish. Guess it has been close to... Oh, come on. Anyway, I guess it has been close to 2 hours since I ate last, so... I'll probably grab a snack here soonish. Alright, so we gotta destroy the generators. And an alarm will be starting in 6 turns. Fantastic. Alright. We gotta get in there. Man, these are some strong enemies. Okay. Not ideal, mind you. The inability to ricochet shots is making it so hard to do anything. Such a cool concept, but like, the inability to ricochet the shots is so annoying. Ouch. We do have a mend, at least. Still, that hurt. And Valentine, who can you hit from your current position? Anyone? You can hit the big guy. It's not bad. If I did piercing shot... I think it's not worth it right now. Can you hit the... You can hit the one guy up there, too. I'm not sure which guy I'm more worried about. Piper. You can hit either one. I grab the sidearm here and just try to get it. You know what? Yes, I do. I know what to do. Oh, right there, too. Oof. Well, there's a chance, albeit very small. Yes! Alright, sweet. That's what we needed to see. Wrong button. Nice. Excellent. Few more turns until we have, problems, to say the least. Alright, there's generator 1. Valentine will catch up, he's just gotta collect the, swag. Ugh, I don't love that, but okay. Let me guess, it's all the way in the back? Yep, of course. I do 5 to 7. Only with a crit will I take him out, even if I upgrade my attack. I mean, honestly, pretty good, all things considered. Alright, threat level 1 reach. We have 6 turns till threat level 2. I think we can do this without having to reach threat level 2. Wait, they have a sniper. I mean, so do I, but he's kind of a ways behind. Dang. I was really hoping that would hit him. Yeah, got the crit again. Nice. Okay. There's also something down there that I need to check out. Probably some swag. Alright, that thing can only take one more hit. We need to take out this guy first. Valentine's coming, he just takes a bit. We got this guy down here I could try to deal with. Or I could just go for the guy over there. That guy's a little more dangerous for me right now. Nice. Alright, new enemy I'm assuming? Yeah, that's fine, we can deal with that guy. Okay, I need to get over to the bottom right, and I also need to deal with that guy up there. Which is a bit rough, because I have no idea how to actually deal with them. But I'll figure that out when I get there. Pretty sure if I go over here, I'm safe from the sniper. I won't take this guy out, but I can do some decent damage at least. Okay, that's that dealt with. We have this guy causing issues. And we have this big guy down here. So do 4 damage no matter what. Better to just do that. Do that to get rid of his hiding place. 2 more turns. We're in trouble. Trouble. Speaking of trouble, that guy's climbing up. We better move. He only has 4 health. I can take him out. Let me just run up here. I just have to hit him. Kinda forgot that guy was back there, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, guess I'm taking some damage. I need to... Oh, wait, that guy might be able to walk through the... Well, we'll see. Okay, went for me. That's not what I expected. It's not good. Well, there's the epic swag. Alright. Also still need to find out what's, might not have the time to. We'll see. Something down in this area. Anything? Nothing. Okay, great. Uh... Can't make it this turn. I'll get Piper to a safe place to keep her from, not surviving. Oh, I missed some swag up there. Okay. No, I missed two things of swag. Okay. Uh, nah, it's not worth it. I'm just here for the... I'm here for the win. If we're gonna get, if we can at least get... I missed two things of swag, and that's okay. If we can at least get the 3 stars, that's all I really care about. Sure, the swag would be good. It'll give us the gallons we need, but... Oh, melee +2. Very nice. Ooh, the goggles. Increases critical hit chance on headshots by 50. Very, very nice. Ooh, lots of gallons. Distress message. Distress message with map coordinates pointing toward an unknown source. It doesn't disclose the severity of the distress, but somebody's obviously in need of help. Need to get rid of an item. I don't think I'm going to end up needing the brass knuckles when I have melee +2. So we'll get rid of the brass knuckles. 38. Level up a Piper, finally. Power shot cooldown down 1 by 1. Nice. He doesn't have a hat, because he never picked one up. Man, he looks so wrong without a hat. We have this, and we have a distress call. Stranded freighter. Coordinates on the distress message led here? Looks like a stranded ship. Yep, stranded. Alright, let me see. That's 3 to put us up to 41. Then we have that right there, and then we have this mission here. We'll do this mission before we do the final one, but we'll probably do it close to the end. As it seems like it's, gonna be a bit rough. It's a challenge mission. Oh. Hello there, buddy. What's up? Everything okay? We found a distress message leading us here. I was shipping explosives to miners when some scrappers hit. I beat them off with some well-aimed mortars, but they got away with a lot of my wares. An explosive expert would be a good addition to our crew. You're welcome to join us, soldier. Wouldn't mind seeing some action. Sure as heck look like combat accustomed fighters. Beatrix is a soldier without an army. The last in a long line of soldiers, just looking for a war to fight. Knows how to clear paths with explosives. Sentry, level 2. Sure. I won't let you down, Captain. I was born to fight. Reporting for duty. Alright, another new team member. Nice. What do we got here? TikTok. Deep in the scrapper territory, the ship This ship is brimming with swag and is suspiciously unguarded. No need to look this gift to steam horse in the mouth, just a soft ice before taking on bigger baddies. I'm sure it'll delay the alarm. Yeah, definitely nothing suspicious. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, so we have a new character. We have Beatrix. She is got focus. So she has heavy and she's a heavy with focus. So she's a heavy version of interesting. She's level 2, so we'll need to take her into this. Um, who all do I want elsewise? Let me see. 902, 970, 798, 795. So it's gonna be Sally and Devonsky. That's not gonna be... Well, that's gonna be interesting, is all I'm gonna say. What do I got that you can use? You could take this one. Devonsky, you get this, of course, because that's your usual, and I'll give you the gloves. Um, I don't think any of them actually have a critical hit chance. So, you can have that, you can have that. Sally gets the Sidewinder, and I'll give you the Scrap Grenade. We can try this out. I don't know how this will go, but we'll see. It's not my ideal team. But we'll, who knows, maybe it'll go well. The self-destruct mechanism is already activated. You walk right into my alluring trap. You won't get any closer to Ma. You'll be blown to smithereens while I just, scrap. Didn't think that one through, now did ya? 12 turns until, an explosion. Well, that's great. And you're not gonna be doing anything else. Run over here, Vinsky, you can open the door soonish. There's no alarm going off right now, so that's nice. In hindsight, I should have probably just opened the door last time, but whatever, I didn't, so hey, here we are. And there's not an arc to this, so, like, unfortunately, I don't think I can hit that guy from here. So long as this doesn't blow up in our face, we're good. Of course, that thing's kinda in the way, so, you know, there's that. Fine, I'll just have her grab the swag. So we gotta head over there. I'm curious what's this direction, so I'll have Sally go here to open this door. That's not great. Well, let's see. Yep, just made it even worse. I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Vinsky can take a hit, that's why I figured I could put him out front. I almost used Abs of Steel too, but it's only one use and only one guy's hitting him, so I think it was a better play to not. Yeah, yeah, gotta be careful now. He's taking a beating here. Okay. 6 turns until we blow up. I kind of stopped paying attention. Oop. I should probably increase that chance. Yep, probably should increase that time. Fortunately, Sally's an up-close character, and we don't have any, and she doesn't really have the, I don't know, she just doesn't have the ability to do that very well. Her health isn't good enough for it. Maybe I should give her one of the health up things. Well, she's hitting him, I guess. Can't waste all my time here with this guy. I got 7 turns. And while there's probably a way to increase the turn count again, who knows how many ways, and I can't keep going, so sorry, buddy. You gotta go down. Not ideal. Uh... Oh, best case scenario is to just run at this point, I think. Sound like some good old friendly fire. On yourself. Well, I found what we were looking for. Which was the epic swag, obviously. Oh, I forgot that Ivinsky's set up to also hit up close. I need to remember to take him into close combat. I don't know, I actually don't mind Beatrix. I didn't think I'd like her, but she's kind of fun. I do like Kavinsky, I just need to actually remember to take him up front. And to be a little more careful with his health. Alright, well, we cut it a little close, but we made it. My finger fell asleep, so that's wonderful. Gallons. Ooh. Dilly Dally trench coat. Green like the grass of summer. A great coat for evening walks or chilly garage recordings. Ooh, blacksmith sniper MK. Long laser sight, long range, laser sight long, but can't shoot after moving. Critical chance of plus 50. What do you got here? Ooh, Frontier Shorty Mark 3. Very nice. Okay, what do I need to get rid of 3 items? Well, I think this is just a sellable. Yeah, it's a treasure, so we don't really need it. Um... Oh, I should have changed out for this. Oop. Oh well. I don't know if I need the Frontier Biggie. Um... I think I might get rid of the Scub Carrion. I just don't like the... Yeah, Well, do I... Yeah, I will. Do I? Do I not? Um... I don't know if the goggles... I don't know if they, like, both work... Like, if they work in tandem. But if they do, that's really good. Um... I'm not using the MG. I don't... The MG is better than the Uzi, so I'll give it a the Uzi. And then... Oh, I'm not gonna use it. I don't... No, I'm not. My pinky finger will not wake up. Jeez. Okay, 41. That's 10 stars left. Ooh, almost got a level up on these guys. Nice. Really good for Beatrix, as she is 1 level behind. I assume... I guess I'm making a bit of an assumption that Beatrix is a girl, but still. Stupid scrappers. Good thing everyone got all their parts back on the ship. Yes, we really need to stop the Techomancer from raising more of them. About time, I say. When we meet, we'll show her that she's messing with the wrong bunch of cowards. Le Château de Lacon. There's no such thing as a wrong occasion. Get sassy, suave, and dress to kill at your local hot boutique. Hat. Not hot. Hat boutique. I can't see though, like... It's small text for me. Anyway, what you got? You can leave your hat on. I don't mind. Soft cap. Hat and a cat. Top hat. Champion of Justice. Stuff to spend your gallons on if you just happen to have them, basically. And what's needed for 100%ing the hat collection, of course. But I'm not going for that. I'm mostly going for 100%ing the reputation. Alright, is there anything I've missed, I wonder? Because we have, there's 7 here, so I feel like I'm missing 1 mission. Like, maybe there's a mission after the, let me see. No, I don't think there's gonna be one. That seems like the last mission. Maybe we should talk to some people? Maybe there's a mission after the challenge one? I don't know. I'll look around a little bit, see what I can find. I do feel like I'm missing a mission, though. I don't need any of that. Nobody wants to talk here. Need anything here either. Taps don't have anything to say, and you've quest already been done, huh? We have this one here, and it might open up another one when you do that one. That's the only thing I can really think of. Because we already stopped by here and got Beatrix off of it. I didn't see anything else in here. I guess I can double check. I guess there could be something off of the, after the boss. After Chop Suey. Kind of strikes me as unlikely, but I guess it's not impossible, mind you. Let's stop by the, let me hop on here and go over here really quickly. I don't know if we need any of the stuff that things sell at the bodega. I want to get the sushi side arm before we leave, but I don't think we can afford it quite yet, because I don't think we have enough, yeah, reputation. This is just a +1, right? Yep. And, this is 6 +4 Headhunter. It is better than this one, to be fair, so maybe I should grab that. It's a lot of money, though. It's a lot of gallons. What's this cost? 36? I'd rather save for that, because that's pretty good. Alright, we'll do the challenge mission then. Alright, scrappers in this large hunker have a fresh batch of stolen water taxes aboard. Seems like a good place for an experienced crew to pick up some spending gallons. Collect swag as an optional and evacuate when satisfied. Beatrix has to be part of this. Who is lowest? 902? Looks like it's gonna be 902 and 975. Of course, it's back to being Piper and Seabass. Alright, Piper, you definitely get this. And you do well with the sidearm. Seabass, I'll give you rusty light armor. You don't have a critical, unfortunately. Like, I could give it to you. You have a critical chance. Give Seabass the, Now I wish I had 2 scrap grenades. Give Seabass the sidearm instead. Yeah, that's not terrible, I guess. Off we go. Collect swag. Since there's 5 things of swag, we need to at the very least grab the... yeah. Managed to open the door to the escape pod already. It'll stay open, so go as far as you dare. Just remember that on the way back can be mighty dangerous too. Oh, and bring back a shipload of swag. So we start out with an alarm, with 1 level alarm. Aimed too high. Fine. That sniper down there is bothersome. Could take him out, though. I was hoping Seabass could hit. I didn't think about the barrel being the thing being in the way. That's on me. You went down here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of enemies. There's one thing of swag over there, but that's just the start. I was too close. I was worried that might be too close. Well, what's down here? Nothing. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. I want to try to collect all the swag if we can. At the very least, we need the epic swag. I'm pretty sure that is still going to be a requirement. Alright, one more turn. Golly, that's a lot of enemies. Come in, Sue. Excuse me, pardon me. See one thing of swag in here. How long does this... Oh gosh, this ship is big. Ship is big. Seabass. Da, 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 da. I took a gamble he was out of range. He was not, and that's alright. That's 2/5 of the swag collected, and now turrets are activated. At least it wasn't tier 2 alarm yet. We get that next round. Alright, Seabrass, open the gates. The turret over there, but it won't attack us right now. Right. Should have come over here and inspired. I keep forgetting I have that skill on Piper. Or more accurately, I keep forgetting Piper has that skill. It's not like I gave it to her. Alright, two problems. Seabrass, your regular attack is 5 to 7? Excellent. Head up there and blast away, buddy. I can deal with this one. And then Beatrix will run up here and grab the swag. That's 3/5 of the way there. I could just blow myself to Kingdom Come. Eh, why not? Seabrass goes and grabs that. And I'll open this because I'm insane. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's less fine. Hi, how's it going? This guy can't hit me this turn, that's why I was fine with that, because he can only do close-range stuff. Unfortunately, Beatrix will have to move for Seabrass to be able to hit. It's harder to get Beatrix in the right positions because she also can't like she her range is not quite as good as Valentine's. That'll do. Still haven't found the epic swag. Where is the epic swag? I guess now I can't take him out anyway. I am going to get hit by him, but I can at least run over here. Ah, the epic swag. Found it. How much damage do in total? 5 there, 6 to 8 here, 6 to 8 here. And how much health does this guy have? Okay, we should be able to take him out. Hi, how's it going? This is awkward. Alright. Run up here and take you out. Now that I have the epic swag, I can leave. That's all I wanted. Unfortunately, it's a long way out, and we have a lot of enemies coming. Piercing. It's very useful. No enemies around at the moment, I don't think. And thus, if they spawn in, they have to take a turn to do nothing, so... I think we can make it out of here without any issues, but it's going to still be kind of cutting it close, I think, so I'm not gonna promise anything, but it's looking good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's looking less good now. Hi, how's it going, guys? Look, about this. What if he just didn't? Well, time to run. See, sometimes playing the careful game is the better option. Other times, well, it's not always the best. Um, boy. Thankfully, 3 is as high as I think the alarm goes, but oof. We had better get our butts in gear. We're right at the end, though. We need, like, one more turn and we can escape. I mean, honestly, I think that did pretty well. I didn't even need to use too much healing. Like, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, no, I missed a... No, I didn't mean to say no to no. I missed a frag down there. Oh, I thought I grabbed it all. Whatever. I really thought I grabbed all the swag, too. Oh well. Honestly, it's fine. We got a lot of swag off of that, so, like... We missed one thing. We can always play again to try to get it. Ooh, what do we got? Stun grenade. Fire grenade with an arc trajectory. It deals no damage, but it'll stun the enemies. That's pretty good. Extra inventory! Nice. And lots of extra gallons. I am upset about the one miss, but, I mean, hey, we made pretty good progress here, so I can't complain. I can, but I'm not going to. Bee's Launcher. Adds action, fire a powerful rocket that deals up to 10 damage inside an area. Nice. Level 4 for Piper. What do you got? Adds action, fully repair yourself and any inspired allies. Oh, that's so good. One use per mission, but still, very nice. And you have more health. Probably a good thing with how I play. Alright, not bad at all. That mission was fun, I enjoyed that. Alright, looks like there's just probably another mission, I guess, after the boss mission. Because we're missing, 7 stars, so... Shop. The lair of the Technomancer, Chop Suey, a Smelter-class bot, has obtained the power to combine the parts of broken cowbots into new beings. That won't fly. Alright. So, we have, who's going to be coming in? Probably not these two, because they're level 4 now. So, I guess it's probably the other 3 then. Okay, how do I want to set this up? Well, let me see. Yeah, you're good. That's how I want you set up. You need to take up the new gun. This one is a little bad for him, as it means that he can't shoot if he moves. But he's already better set off if he doesn't, so... I want to give him the goggles, because if that does add to the 50% chance you have here, it's like a 100% chance there, I think. Unless this is adding a 50 to the 50 that you already have for critical, in which case he's like 150, so he's always going to critical. Uh, give you this, you have that. Maybe Sally should have this instead, I don't know. I'll give you the Sidewinder. You have the Stun Grenade. Should I give you the a heal instead and give you the Sidewinder? Yes, because Sally has a lot less health. There we go. Sidewinder. It's called Side-On, dummy. Anyway, this is a decent setup. I think we can do it with this. Anyone else need to change their guns, though? We do have that one, yeah, this Ox, it's definitely better than his, so he needs that. And then, I like having this on her. It's not quite as strong, per se. I could give her, like, the regular gun, I guess. Do I want her to have a regular gun, or do I want her to have the explosives? Because she has some missile ability. I don't know if that's once per combat or not. So I don't know. Hmm. Good question, actually. Huh. I think it's fine. I know she's not doing as much damage with it, but she still does a decent amount. Let's try it out with the rocket launcher. If it doesn't go well, I can switch it up. Alright, this setup's not terrible. Trust me, I'm well aware of buying storage units. Step into my shop, cowbots. Even though you are intact for now, I will not let you hinder my plans. You might accept living under the boots of the royalists, but I will take everything from them. I stole this ancient gizmo from one of their warehouses, chopped it up, and figured it out. It has given me the power to raise broken down parts into new life. Soon, me and my army will take all the water from the oppressive Royal Space Force. Prepare to be scrapped and rebirthed into beautiful scrapper children. No alarms, so it's going to just stay on scrap level 1. Level 1. Alarm level 1. Yeah, it is one use per thing, okay. And 90 health is nuts. Alright. How do we play this? Definitely want to focus on getting rid of the small guys, I think, because then we just have to worry about the big lady. I know she'll probably just summon more, and we know the threat level is up, but I feel like it's a good idea to still deal with some of them, and that's... Sniper weapons have the best range and increased critical chance, however, you can't shoot after moving. So it's an 87% critical now. That's pretty insane. That's not really a good angle here. I guess I could risk not moving him. It's kind of bad to not have him in cover, but if I give it of what can hit him in cover... We'll have Sally drop down here, take out this guy, so that she can activate Kill Shot and take a decent chunk out of you. I might just go for the, I do feel like going for the damage here is a good plan. So we could grab the, scrap a sidearm, and then we could hit her with this. Oh boy. Okay, so she'll summon, she will summon her. And she punches. Okay. Fine, that's fine. It's not lovable, but it's fine. Oh, come on. That's dumb, but okay. They did line themselves up for a good, yeah, for a good, like, grenading. Do I hit that guy, or do I try to hit this guy? Well, if I give it to that guy, I don't have to worry about him hitting us, so we'll go for it. Could try the stun grenade. I think this might be a good time to repair, though. Just to try and get through my technomatic shield. Threat level is now up. She has a shield. Looks like we need to hit the thing on the hit her backside. I was hoping I could hit it with that. Still got a little health left. It's not wonderful, because that means she'll get a punch-off on one of our guys, but... Oh, dadgummit. I'm gonna hit him up here so he has a better angle. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step into range and invincible. This way, maybe she'll be distracted by trying to hit him instead. Yeah, that worked out better than it probably should have, admittedly. Uh, 5 damage, and you are doing like 6. So. Oh, it does count as kill shot too. Nice. I don't know how much damage she does. I figure a good bit being a boss, but one never knows. If I can hit her in the legs, maybe she can be crippled. She might be immune to it. Ha ha ha! And now she's gonna summon some allies. Okay. Well, that's not great. That means we're not gonna be able to use him this turn. He's gonna have to run. I mean, I guess I could shoot it, but like with somebody else, but that's still gonna be kind of rough. I was really hoping that would blow that one up too. Oh well. Come on, really? I can't reach it? My gosh, that's frustrating. Alright. It's a bit rough for, yeah, for her, because she's gonna get shot. Sally's probably gonna get shot here, unfortunately. 2 damage, not bad, though. Although, if this guy comes down, that's gonna be a problem. Right. Need to keep Sally safe now. Wonderful. I think I could probably get this guy. It's a good angled shot. Minsky jumps down here. We'll take out this guy down here. Now we just have to deal with some... That's not wonderful. Okay, she'll get a punch in, probably. Oh, no, she didn't, but she did get her shield back up. If I get a good angled shot, I can take it out. No! I saw it change the last second, too. Ah, I didn't get the angle right. Dadgummit. I don't think he'll do enough to take it out. Eh, it's closer than I thought, to be honest. I really didn't need to deal with more children. I'm so close to winning this, but I might not. I might end up having to restart it because Sally's going to die in a second. Really hoping you wasn't close enough to get hit. Well, oof. That's the main thing I can say to that. Alright, Valentine, it's now time to pull out that, yeah, that piercing shot. Let's see how you handle the full onslaught of my children. I can always make more once you're scrapped. There we go, Ivinsky took the hit for Sally. I'll see if I can get Sally to take this guy out, but I don't know if... Hey, she did, nice. I didn't think she'd be able to reach, unfortunately. 1 health. I'll take him down next turn. Oh no, is she going to destroy him? No, but she did get her shield back up. Ooh, I did not know if that would work, but it did. Sweet. Chop Suey defeated. Without having to reload. Very nice. I believe everyone's in agreement when I say time to leave. See if it says we have 100% of them, so. Head. Faced with mind-scrapping reanimation and biting Chop Suey's leg in the process, Cowbot Bob thought that the moaning couldn't get much worse. He was wrong. Cursed to spend eternity as an ornament, he'll happily be a +1. That's all 4 stars. We did it, guys. Nice. It's gonna be a couple of level ups, I think. By a couple, I mean 4. Beatrix takes at most 1 damage from explosives caused by her own weapons. Does not protect against explosive covers. That's nice. Being able to not blow herself up is very nice. What you got, Sally? That's what you needed. Movement speed up. Very nice. Melee damage up. Oh wow, he's going to hit so hard. I just need to actually get him in the middle of attacks again. And movement speed's 19. That's alright. Well done, guys. You handled that very fashionably. Welcome back. Glad to see you safe and assembled. The boiler might have been raising corpses, but she was not entirely misguided. We're all living under the boots of the royalists out here in the outskirts. We managed to avoid jail so far, ma'am. Now that Chop Suey won't draw their attention, we might keep it that way. Let's head back to Lola's, stock up, and see if there's any work out there. But I'm ready for another adventure now. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is gone, yeah. Undeniably and reliably gone. Ye can spawn all the stooges you like. We'll send 'em off to Davy Jones' locker. Gah. Now Scrap will be dancing the hempin' jig soon. Gah. You know what really caused the downfall of this technomancer, Captain? What? What's that, Mr. Butterbolt? She didn't have enough tech support. Badunch! I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that pun's so bad, I wish I had ears to rip off. I really crack myself up sometimes. Our fathers were both fighting bots. Their parents were fighting bots, and their parents before them. I'm the last in a long line of soldiers. Woes in my pipes. Ready for action, ma'am? You need me to blow something up? Setting course for Lola's. Says something off the side here. Trash container. A small trash container floating off to the side of a scrap or junkyard. There might be something of interest among all the discarded debris. We'll find out. Well, what have we here? Dot? No, not Dot. I seem to be confused. You're not a scrapper, are you? I... I don't think so. I can't remember. Well, you kind of look like a scrapper. I'm Piper Faraday. What should I call you? Do you have a name? I think it's Fen. Yes, my name is Fen. I think I was among the first here. It was emptier before, anyway. Okay, Fen. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm so depleted I can barely move. My power source was stolen. I've stayed alive by scavenging parts from the scrap heaps. I need to find a new source of energy. Just have to close my eyes for a moment. There's probably something to scrounge up close by. You just wait here. I'll see what we can find. Let's see what we can scrounge up. Oh, Vinsky wants to talk now. The great Ivinsky was looking forward to break some bad guys in half, but helping out is priority, yes? The one usually leads to the other, don't you find? Royalists will still be breaking after we search scrap heaps. Whatever else we were doing can wait. We need to find a power source. To that junkyard there, then, Captain? The final thing on this section. Nice. A giant scrap heap filled with parts destined for reanimation, or the inclusion of it. For inclusion in a scrapper ship's hull. Some energy source is bound to keep this construction juiced up. Alright, gather in lore, then upper storage and evacuate. I'm going to take another quick BRB to get up and stretch a tiny bit more. We're getting close to probably what's going to be the end of the stream, but I'd like to finish up this area since we got this close to it. I'm also probably going to grab a snack. I don't know if I'll eat the snack while I stream or while I'm on the BRB. We'll wait and see. But I will be right back, guys. And we will finish up this section because we're right there. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Took a little longer because I did decide to have my snack after all, so sorry about that. Still feeling a little out of it. You guys ever get a bit lightheaded if you wait too long to eat? That kind of was happening, so I grabbed something to eat, but I still feel kind of lightheaded, so it's like I don't know if the food's just not, done its job yet or not, or what. Okay, who are we taking in? So 12, 33. Alright. No, 12:33 means that you're going in, Piper. 13:06 and 13:05. Okay. Well, what do we want? Maybe the scrap grenade wouldn't be bad, but I have that on her right now. Piper. You get to have healing, of course. Probably should have just given you the healing. Nope, they both would have been used. Okay. And I want you to have the goggles. Goggles. And then... you may as well use the rare vest since he's not in this fight. And you can have... do I give you healing or do I give you... you know what, I'll give you healing, why not? We'll try out you out with healing. Actually, it would be better to give her the healing. So you can have the, do I give you the scrap grenade? No, I'll give you the sidearm, and then she can have the heal. Countdown activated. Alright, search the junkyard for fit power source. For a total rummage, gather the whole crew at the storage holds first. Hopefully you'll dig up what we need in there and get out without the foreman even noticing. Pardon me. And we need to find Epic Swag. I'm pretty sure there's an Epic Swag thing here. Would seem unusual if there wasn't. I have no ricochet. That was not my intention, but whatever. It works. Hyper goes over here. Sea Breath will join her. If they're both over here, that guy'll have to move. Well, it's a risk, but let's see. Alright, not bad, not bad. There's some swag up there I need to grab, too. I'll have, Beatrix grab it. I needed to grab her hat, too, and I forgot to, but that's fine. Whatever. Wonderful. We get a 75% critical hit chance now. Nice. Okay. It's not too bad. I don't want to open up any more enemies. So we'll just head over. Oh, the Epic Swag's over here. Nice. Level 1 has been reached, because of course it has. It's fine. Alright, here they come. Nothing useful in there, huh? All you fellas head on and search the next storage ahead. Hold. That's the intention. Wonky. Jeez, pardon me, guys. There we go. Now we grab this swag over here. We got the epic swag at least, so we just need to get the main mission done. Oh, wonderful. Hi, how's it going? Beatrix, I gotta remember to keep still if I can. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh boy. Alright. Threat level 2 is not great, but at least we're making good progress. I don't know what's up here. Look at that. If I can get close enough, I can get a good shot off. Boop. Done and done. Enemy spawning in down there. Wonderful. Alright. Come on down, punch him in the face. Forgot briefly that I had to end my turn to activate it. Still nothing? That'll do? All of you better head to the main engine room then. So much for going unnoticed. We're almost at a threat alarm of 3, dude. We are not going to be unnoticed. Like, our threat alarm is already at 3, dude. I mean, this is just not gonna happen. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, how's it going? That's a nice head you got there. That's a nice head you got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Oh boy. Alright, let me double check to make sure we got all of this. Oh, and the scrappers are coming. We don't get anything for fighting the scrappers, including that one tooltip we got, so might as well ignore this guy. What is this now? Body parts shouldn't come walking into my engine room by their own selves, you hear? I'll just have to break you apart and put you in the pile with the rest of the scraps before you break anything. Grab that oven-looking thing from the engine next to the foreman, and that should work at the power source. That'll do. I mean, pardon me, I was trying to just hit him, but whatever. Unfortunate, but I got him, so it's all good. I want you to run down here and grab this, so you have a hat, even if it is a pot. Not too shabby, I'd say. Let's grab this pot, and then we probably just need to get to the place. One of the... yeah, I figured it'd be the right one. Alright, not too shabby. All the swag, all the stuff. Say, pretty successful mission, and a bunch of gallons to gain as well. Rusty light arm is alright. Ooh, what do we got? It's epic. It's, we've got a rare thing, I mean. Adds free action, shoot a projectile with a very short range that deals 5 damage. The former owner won it heads up in a coin toss. Interesting. I don't need like a Frontier Biggie, so I can at least get rid of that if I need to. Flash in the pan. Show the other wreckers who's king of the hill. See that the top of the heap? If you can't make it anywhere, you'll certainly make it there. And a thermal core. Power source potent enough to get any exhausted automaton back on their feet. We need to sell 3 items. That's... Anyway, I don't need a second Frontier Biggie, so I'm down with selling that. I don't need 2 Rusty Light Armors. I'm cool with having 1. I need to give this to somebody. I keep forgetting to. Um... what's the sword thing I get rid of? Get rid of the Frontier Shorty, because this is just a better... It's just better in general. Let me see. Do I have anything else I don't need? Yeah, I think the Shorty is like the worst thing I have here. I can sell that. Alright, that is max reputation in this area. It's pretty good experience gained. On our way up to level 5. I want to say, is it 10 levels for this game? I don't remember if it's 10 or not. I guess that scrapper junkyard is really more of a ghostly automaton graveyard. Good thing we took care of Chop Suey when we did. Raising all of them parts in there could have caused us serious trouble. I don't know what this anthem, you know. You don't say. The start my life as a sailor leaves its mark. As sure as whales are sharks. La-di-da, growing up at the beach, how'd I forget to be? Someone who don't float handling a ship in a sharp gale is no laughing matter, lass. Both rough and peaceful, the sea was me very first love. Me second love. That's sure. Salt Rust took her from me, much too soon. The Royal Whale fleet took the rest. Gah. That's kind of rough. Bring this power source back to the container. Drop down here. This is my stop. Oh, we are up and running. What are you doing on your feet? You should be resting. I remember you. Piper. You are Piper. Have I waited for you? Well, yes. Not quite there yet, are you? I managed to get a new source of power for you. You should feel stronger in no time at all. Would you let me join your crew? I'm sure I could be of use, and I have nowhere else to go. Finn. Cobbling your maimed remains together from junkyard scraps is not an easy feat. Finn even managed to implement a few aggressive improvements to boot. His handgun, and also heavy, because of course, lightning coil. When Finn delivers a fatal blow to an enemy, gain an energy charge. Finn can store max 2 charges. Adds action. Spend all charges, fire a beam that deals 3 or 7 damage based on the number of charges spent. Pierces covers and characters. He's got health up and augmented repair. Adds action. Spend all charges to restore 2 or 3 health to Finn. Restoration is based on number of charges spent. Nice. Sure. I'll try my best. I'll try to be an asset to Piper. We're all technically robots, so giving him a robot voice is probably wrong, but I don't know, he just strikes me as the most likely one to just have a robotic voice from what he looks like. Welcome aboard, Finn. I bet the crew will make you feel right at home. I feel safer already, Captain. I hope you'll cut our new recruits some slack, Gabriel. Of course I will. And I always a shining beacon of hospitality. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, Gabriel. It's just that you don't generally like stuff. Well, sure, we made a bit of a detour, but it's not like this bot's a whale or something. How do we know this creature ain't a scrap of spot? You should always be wary bringing strays under the farm. Well, it's not like we screened any of you mates before letting you on board. Just when you least expect it to rip your throat out of every steam cow you got. I'm sure you'll be back to your old self in no time. Whatever my old self is. Alright, let's get back to saving the world, shall we? First, let me stop over here. I don't know what I should get rid of to buy this thing, though, because I do want it, but I don't have the space. I also can't get in here yet. Maybe... You know what, let's do the main story thing, just to see if maybe we get, like, some extra storage space or something for it. This place ain't looking so good. What's that? Can you smell that? Ugh, it smells like Steambot to me. Back up, Steambot. This illegal weapon shop has been what is that word? Expropriated. Gee, I told you the Royal Space Force would come take care of the scrappers. Yeah, once I took care of the scrappers. Slack and Steambot. Pleasure to see you too. I like that I can still buy stuff. I just locked the one door. Not the best plan. What's going on here? What have you done to everyone? Our wise queen wants us to investigate why you demoted Steambots are unable to pay taxes properly. It might just be because of all the scrappers that have been terrorizing the outskirts. Excuses, excuses. Typical damn Steambots. Recreating the planet still needs to be funded, you know. Just look at this dump, full of tax offenders. We even heard tales of a spy at this establishment. The proprietor was nowhere to be found, so we had to toss the place thoroughly while searching. We should have sent all them slacking steambots to the war camps, Commander. Your presence is highly suspicious, but our tax records will reveal if you paid. What is your name, Steambot? Oh, that's a gat, correct. That's P-A-R-R-E-T-T. Well, I think I'd better be off then. Bye. Move along, Steambot. This is the Royal Space Force business. Yeah, probably a good thing we don't say our own name here. And here I was hoping to take it easy for a while. These scurvy peacocks think they can come to our turf and mess with our people. Our people? I thought you despised the miners, Seabrass. I hate the royals more. I do think it's time for us to pay the royalists back in kind. Okay, ma'am. It's going to be a nice change, us chasing after them instead of the other way around. The outskirts have had enough hardships, and just look at how we handled Chop Suey and her scrappers. Yeah, let's go bother with the royalists. Heading into Royals territory is going to be dangerous, ma'am. It's about time someone other than the dang scrappers stood up to them. Alright, set a course for the car. Alright, then I'm gonna have to make me own mind up here, I guess. What do we have, what does he have up here? I actually completely forgot to check out the smoking barrel again, because I haven't checked this out since I first played the game. For you guys a while ago. Let's see, Frontier 40, Plasma Sniper, Frontier SMG, Big Bang. 5 to 6 arcing projectile, meh. It's not as... I feel like the thing I have is better, honestly. Ooh, 2 attacks. That's nuts. Is it a regular pistol, though? Looks like it. It's a handgun, yeah. This is heavy, right? I mean, this could be good to grab for, Do I have an extra heavy for Fen? Sharpshooter for you. Yeah. I mean, depending on what team setup we have, I can always just give Finn the one I'm missing. I'm probably not going to use the Frontier SMG, to be fair. I could get rid of this and buy that. It's not a bad trade-off, I don't think. Now I just need to find something for... something to get rid of so I can buy that the other sidearm. I could get rid of the sidearm I have, but I'd like to try to keep that if I can. Man, that's expensive. Oh well, it's good, so I'll take it. Now, what do I get rid of for it is the question. Honestly, Frontier Biggie, probably. I'm not sure I'll use that a whole lot. I guess I could get rid of the scopes up. What? I just wanted to keep that just in case I wanted to switch Piper off of the, harpoon gun. I'm not going to use the Frontier Biggie. I haven't yet. I think I'd rather have the sushi sidearm. Okay. We have 100% of this area. We've gotten all of the stuff done. We can move on with ease, I think. I'll run dock here one more time because it keeps flashing. I don't think we missed anything, but I'll check. Nope, looks like it was just Fen. Okay. Then to head off to the Royalists. The way to the glowing warmth of the car. It could have been a nice place if it wasn't full of Royalist oppressors. Having dealt with the scrappers in the outskirts, our bold captain and our trusty crew raced towards Royalist space on a mission to hassle the Queen a bit. The Royalists once had a righteous cause in reassembling the world using massive chains. Nowadays, they're mostly pushing people about. The diesel running in their tubes makes them less vulnerable to the water shortage. This makes them strong and lets them behave in pretty much whatever way they like. They waste their power and resources on gathering old junk and artifacts from the past, storing it all in giant warehouses. Is there some grand nefarious plan to this madness? The Queen seems to care scrap all for the well-being of her steamboat subjects. Someone needs to put a stop to this monstrous monarch. That's what we're here for. More or less. 45 reputation to get out here. Royalist tax enforcers. Give me a second. Let me change my positioning. This is probably a good place to end for now because we've made really good progress, and I don't know if we should start this now or if we should save it for next week. I think this is a good stopping place. We've made really good progress. We finished Area 1. We got a lot accomplished, and now we are in a new section with some new enemies. The Royalists are rough. This game is really interesting as how, like, I know that's how video games work, right? The enemies get harder as it goes, but in this game it's really true. Every new set of enemies you fight just is way harder than the last set. But I think that's going to be it for today. If I decide to play some more, I'll go live again later today, but I don't think that'll happen, but who knows. Um, so, here's how this is going to go. I should be good Saturday. I am busy tomorrow, but that should not affect Saturday, hopefully. Now, if I get too tired from what I'm doing tomorrow, because I'm hanging out with some friends, so it might drain me because I'm going over to hang out with them, and I haven't. It's a big group of people, so like I usually don't do big groups, so we'll see. But it should be good. I should be still down to do Lost my train of thought. Should be good for Saturday still. I've already spun the wheel, so I know exactly what we're doing. Next week should be good as well. As far as I know, I don't have any plans, so Tuesday will be a continuation of probably Brilliant Diamond. I think we probably have one other Brilliant Diamond stream. I'll pray about it, but I'm feeling like Brilliant Diamond's what we'll be doing. If I hear we should do something else, then we'll do something else, but I think we'll be finishing Brilliant Diamond next week. Or at least getting as close as I can. And then next Thursday will be more SteamWorld Heist. We'll be starting the second section. So yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad to come back to this game. I forgot how fun SteamWorld Heist was. This game was so much fun. I do think the sequel is even better, so like that's just something to look forward to, because I do want to do the sequel at some point. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can't find anybody to raid really quickly. And if I can't, then we'll just end. I don't think I don't think any of the people, as I said yesterday, the people I watch are usually later in the day streamers, so they don't stream in the morning. So I don't think anyone I usually watches on right now. Uh, Let me see. I think we'll just be ending it here. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry I can't read you out. I'd love to do it. I want to say real quickly, my activity feed's not working. It's not showing me, follows and stuff. Let me get that up real quickly. Thank you to Savage Slim 001 for following. I do appreciate it. And I'll play about adding you on Discord. Still very hesitant about that stuff, but thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. And for the follow, very much appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I look forward to seeing you back here on Saturday for whatever the wheels decided we do. And this is Degna47, signing off.